boy, it is a foggy one today. Look at this, look at this. I love it. Alright, so the Dr. Downpipe exhaust cleaner video that I did a while back, and by the way, I'm not affiliated with these people in any way. I purchased that bottle of cleaner with my own money. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. As before, like I've always said, if I find a good thing, if I come across a good thing, I will tell you guys about it. You know, it's sharing the love, right? So anyway, they had a competition on their Instagram page over Halloween, and it was to win a bottle of limited edition pumpkin coloured bottle of exhaust cleaner. Exactly the same stuff, but basically just, you know, orange. So the idea was you just leave a comment on the on their Instagram page, and they'll pick a winner. And sure enough, they picked me. I couldn't believe it. I was well chuffed. I was like, really? Honestly, it's one of the I rarely, I mean, I do enter a lot of competitions actually, especially on Instagram, because they're so easy, you know, just leave a comment. But then they replied to me and said, Billy Forerox, you're the winner. I was like, well, all right. So I was very pleased, very grateful with that. So what I thought was, because I have the original bottle that I bought, that is effectively still a full bottle. So what I want to do, in the theme of sharing the love, is give away the bottle that they gave to me to one of you guys. So this will be for my UK subscribers. If you would like a bottle of limited edition orange pumpkin coloured Dr. Downpipe exhaust cleaner, let me know. Just leave a comment below and I'll just pick one out at random. Doesn't have to be any particular sort of comment. You don't have to share it or like it or any of that cobblers. This is strictly just for you guys in the UK, because obviously it's quite heavy and I don't want to ship it overseas. Yeah, just leave a comment on the Instagram page. Oh no, sorry, leave a comment on the YouTube page, and then you can, when I pick the winner, you can contact me via the Instagram inbox, and leave me your address and I'll get it out to you. Okay, there you go. A cheeky Sunday freebie for you. Oh, look at this weather. I'm gonna put my fog lights on. What am I doing? There you go. Oh, I love it when it's like this. I love it. So recently I had another screw in my bloody rear tyre. That is the perils of riding into London. You know, that's just the way it goes, I'm afraid. But yeah, it's been in there for a couple of days and the PSI hasn't gone down, so I think maybe later on today I might have a look into getting that out and putting in the plug, the mushroom plug, because they are so bloody good, as I have shown you in the videos. Oh wow, I haven't seen fog like this for a long time. So yeah, the bike is, I've got to tell you a little story about the bike. You remember I told you in the last video that I dropped off the Explorer to get it serviced and all that kind of stuff. Well, when I picked it up, honestly, it felt so bad. Like every time I pulled off, it would almost cut out. There was no power in it. It's like it was running on one cylinder or something like that. And I phoned the guys up. I said, what's going on? The bike feels worse than when it went in. And he was chatting to his mechanics, and I mean, obviously it's a bit of a fluke that I dropped it off to them, then it's come back worse. But I had to phone them up to say, did you do anything with the mapping or anything like that? Did you download anything onto it? I said, no, all we did was just the basic servicing and the brake stripping and cleaning like you told us. But he said someone with an Explorer came in a few weeks previous with a similar complaint, and what they did is they said, if you ride with your petrol cap open on a dry day, has to be a dry day obviously, that should alleviate the problem. Now I'm trying to remember what it is he said. I'm pretty sure he said something about a evaporator hose, and it's something to do with your petrol cap, but sure enough it worked. So guys, I'm not sure if it'll work on other bikes, but it definitely worked on mine. If your bike is feeling sluggish and running really poorly, go for a ride with your petrol cap ajar, because you won't be able to have it fully open because it will just flap shut all the time, and that should clear the problem if it is the same problem that I had. And now the bike feels great, it's running perfectly. I'll tell you what has been a bit of a game changer for me along this road. They've made all the bus lanes, you can ride your motorbike in the bus lane at any time, which is fantastic. So whenever it gets busy, I just go into the bus lane and I'm off. It's great. Geez, that's some bike he's got there, isn't it? Now I've got a question for you guys. If any of you would know, you know that stuff called Redex? I'm sure there's other versions of it, different brand names, but basically you get this stuff from a petrol station or wherever, and you chuck it into your tank, and the idea is it's supposed to clean the system. It cleans your fuel system and makes your bike run a little bit smoother. Is that a thing? Is it a con? Is it a bit of a, you know, is it a pointless thing? Oh, look at this. Yeah, so let me know if any of you guys have used it, if it's any good. I put some in my tank after it was running poorly, and I don't know whether it was that or whether it was the information that the guys gave me from Triumph about riding with your petrol cap open, but the bike feels absolutely spot on at the moment, really responsive and lovely feel on the throttle, pulls away really nice. So yeah, let us know if you know. So here we are. So for those of you that don't know, my foreign friends, we are now in the city of London. This is the financial district. This is, you know, America's version of Wall Street, I suppose you could say. Lots of extremely tall buildings and rich people, of which I am not one. You know what, I was actually thinking that the other day, and I'm sure we've all thought it, is, you know, should your lottery numbers come up, what would you do? Would you treat yourself to a load of different bikes? And I was thinking, I like the idea of that, like having a massive garage full of 10, you know, top of the range bikes, but to be honest, the reality of it is, for me at least, I would just be constantly worried about each one of them. When's the MOT due? When's the insurance due? Blah blah blah, and it would just drive me up the wall. So I think what I would probably have in my dream garage would be no more than probably 2 bikes, 3 bikes tops. I'd probably go for the latest version of this bike. I would have the original Yamaha VMAX, the 1200, possibly one of my most favourite bikes of all time. And I think I would go for a Panigale V4. I don't know what model, but I just love the look of that sports bike, and it'll probably kill me to ride it. I'll probably be crippled for days after sitting on it, but it looks so beautiful. In my opinion, that is one of the most beautiful motorcycles ever made. It's stunning. So that's what I'll probably get. That'll be my dream garage, I think. A big bike for I'd have the Tiger for touring, I'd have the VMAX and the Ducati just for a bit of fun. Now all I've got to do is win it. Tell me, what would be in your dream garage and why? Let me know down below. Because I know some people they'll have like, yeah, I'll have 20 bikes, 20 or 30, but what? I couldn't do it, it'd drive me crazy. But that's just the way I'm wired, I suppose, I don't know. Oh, I made it just. It's one of those situations, do you slam your brakes on or do you just ride through the yellow light? Okay, so here we are. This is the Museum of London. Never been. Ride past it every day. I hope the wind noise isn't too bad on this mic. I haven't got any wind, what they call dead cats for it at the moment. But it's such a good mic, this little Sony, what's it called, lavalier mic with a little clip on it, and I just clip it onto the little chin guard below and it sits perfect there. And it's stereo sound as well, or stereo mic. But I just need to get a dead cat to just deaden the noise. It's alright when you're going this fast obviously, but on the A roads and motorways, forget it. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, here we go. Whoop. I'm lucky that I have this nice gated secure spot, especially in this part of London where space is absolutely at a premium. So it's not going to rain today, so I'll stick my gloves under there. Alright, and that is the trip into work. Alright, let's get downstairs. A little squirt of this before I go in. Alright, so let's just to recap this little giveaway. Here is the bottle of stuff, Dr. Downpipe, excellent cleaner, as you would have seen in the video. Again, I'm not affiliated with these people. The previous bottle I bought with my own money, and this one I won in their Instagram giveaway, but I'm going to give it away to you guys because I already have a full bottle of this in the garage, and I like to share the love. Alright, so like I said, just let me know in the comments on YouTube. Just leave a comment on there why you want it, whatever. Doesn't have to be anything particularly special, and I'll just pick one out. Make sure you're a UK subscriber. I can't send this out overseas, it would be too expensive. And I'll get it out to you, and contact me on Instagram, and I'll give me the address. You know the drill. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take it easy.